Hello, pedal aficionados. I got a pedal, and it's still in the box because we're doing a shorter, less prepared format. So instead of me learning the thing and telling you all about it and doing a track and nice product shots, I'll take it out of the box and you get my even more unfiltered reaction to this thing that apparently is red, which is how much I can tell you about it right now. It is called the Heatseeker, and it's got a eagly dude on it. Insane Tone from Crazy Tube Circuits. Those are crazy people, and apparently Insane Tone is about to happen. Can't be that big, she said. Ooh, look at that. What else is in the box? Manual. Okay, maybe we need that. Little tiny feet. We don't need that. Insane Tone warranty. So if it's not Insane Tone, you get your money back? I don't know. Probably not. Nice little pouchy pouch. Ooh, that's very red. It's got... I mean, for the quick and dirty video, this has too many knobs. So let's see. We got an effect return. So there's probably a simulated pre and post kind of a thing, like a virtual or solid state power amp. Big enhance knob, no idea what that does. In, out, master, presence. Whoa, 4SNV, 445. JTM, okay. War dollars, we dollars. Base metal treble, I know what that is. Level, I know what that is. Volume, there's level and volume. But the level might be... I'll be right back. I'll quickly glance at the manual, and then we pump this into a bunch of amps.
There's a puzzle in my mind, and I like the final piece. Lost it on the way, a price I have to pay.
I got it. That's straightforward. It's a Scheffer replica thing. Now, what is this? Now, the young man, Angus, used a very antiquated, big-ass wireless box back in the day, and that was in front of his amp. And legend says that that is responsible for his sound. I think bullshit. It's his fingers and it's him. Plug him into anything, it's gonna be Angus. But people say that the AC/DC sound was born because of that wireless unit, which has been reissued a few years ago as the original big-ass box for loads of money, like $1,500 or something. Then there's a pedal version, which has the bits in it that make it what it is. And that's also very expensive. But that's where the legend comes from. Marshall amps with that legendary Angusy Scheffer wireless unit, big-ass box. And that's here. Now we got this. Leslie did all that right there. Bam. I'm going to say we can read that. Can we read that, or should we boost that, Leslie? So in this beautifully set aside, visually, words are missing here, section, we got the enhancement from the Scheffer and a level. This could be seen as a boost section or your pre section, which is then going into the send, coming into the return. So you can put effects, which we're not going to do, in between the boost, the wireless box. It's not really a boost, but it has a sound. And you can... Oh, I need power. The boot up state, what is on and what is off, can also be saved. So you can turn that on independent of the other section, which is amps. We've got a 45, which is JTM-ish, Super Lead, which is SL, and then MV, which stands for late 70s Master Volume Valve Saturation Tones. Master Volume, okay. Bass middle treble, presence, it's a full amp. Volume is drive. That's a little bit confusing because, of course, on those amps there wasn't a gain. We just cranked the shit out of them. I mean, we didn't, but, you know, our ancestors did, those old farts. crank the shit out of them with volume. So gain would be wrong, but it would be easier because we have level, volume, and master. All three words that we use for volume. This is, of course, the level of the Schaefer wireless thing. This is the gain volume, and this is the master volume in that case. And then we've got a was, I read that correctly. My eyes don't really work anymore. So that's a was. That's a wall of sound. Engage the wall of sound circuit. We have carefully tuned the circuit at the output of the amp section to increase the sound stage. What do I know? We're going to go into an amp, I guess. And we're going to go into a very atypical amp, which is the Bombshell Overdrive from Amplified Nation on the, let's call it, clean channel. And that's a Dumbly kind of amp. It's a bit fizzy because I'm pushing it, so let's go single coil. God, yes! Watch this thing. I've been playing this quite a bit now, and it's fantastic. This is the Fury from Henry's from the Czech Republic. Lock-in tuners, roasted maple, big tremblock. Crap on the back there. Very straightforward, kind of a Luke style. 2 humbuckers, individually splittable. Nice rings there, lumen lace. This thing clocks in at 700 something bucks, and trust me, every cent is well spent. That rhymes. It's a fantastic guitar, and it's a very rock and roll axe, which is why we're using it for this video. So let's start with the enhanced section. I mean, isn't that what we do? It enhances. I can't really describe exactly what's happening there, but a bit of a brightness boost, most certainly a fatness boost. There's just more better. It's impressive. Let's do this with the humbucker. I mean, that's your always-on pedal right there. Well done, Crazy Tube people. Say what happens. Definitely a top end boost. Attack changes slightly. Getting more saturated now. Very interesting. We're going to look at the amps. Gonna go the JTM. Presence, volume, everything up. That, of course, is already way too much if you're actually aiming for AC/DC, which is probably also why it's red, why there's a lightning bolt on it. We know where we're going, but they never had a lot of gain. This is too much gain. That's probably already too much. Thinning out, it's pretty thin. Let's see what one-off sound does. That gets some thickness back. There we go. Juicy tones. I'm gonna kick the hidden in the... Now it's a blown up amp kind of a sound. Go to another amp, the super lead in the middle. It feels like there's more clarity coming in with the enhance. I can't describe exactly what's happening other than fun. Crank it up all the way. Gets thicker, and then of course here on MV we should have the most gain. It's always rocking. Let's change amps. We're gonna go into, it's not fair. We're gonna go into the Plex by Friedman, which is already a very good Plex amp. And that's what it sounds like without a lot of stuff in front of it. So maybe we just use the enhanced side, huh? At the very least, there's a top end push, which I like. I like more top end. Always on. Do we need to turn the amp on there? On the Heatseeker? That doesn't make sense because I'm going into an amp that's already cranked. But if we go into the Tube Workshop 2864S, which is this tiny little awesome 14-watt boutique monster down there with a blue light. God, that's good. This might sound good directly into an IR loader. You should try that as a full-on amp that just needs a cab. So try it into an IR loader like the Endgame or anything like that. That's rockin'! Yeah, Bad Cat, Black Cat, I think that's what it's called. Oh, there's a cat sitting in the door, apparently waiting for me to give him stuff. God damn it! that amp already has a lot of top end, so adding top end with that enhance, it's just more top end. Amp. It's rockin', that's what it is. Let's do one more, which is the Frayette Deliverance. I still don't know what it does, but it does. Too dense now, so we're done. I'm gonna say worth it for the enhanced section alone. If you have a great clean platform and you want to put the amps on it as well, go right ahead. Why not? All very mid-focused. It's not going to get you the big JCM 800 low-endy, thick rockin' sounds because it sounded mid-focus in all of them, which is great because that's where the electric guitar is at home. But that enhanced section, whatever it does, which I don't know what it does, in front of any amp, just gives you more and better. And then you also have your choice of some classic rock tones. Everything is rockin'. Everything is blown up. Everything is crushed amps to the limit of what they can do, which is how we like them when we do rock and roll. It's called Heatseeker, okay? This isn't gonna do Michael Bolton, because it's called the Heatseeker. It's got a lightning bolt on it. It's gonna do the AC/DCs. Don't overdo it with the gain, because AC/DC didn't either. I put links below to all the appropriate shops. Please use them. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Crazy Tube Circuits. As always, we put animals at the end.
Let's give it love. Let's give it love, sweet little Tiffany. Come, let me show you what we used to be. Let's give it love, sweet little Tiffany. 'Cause without love, there's only oxygen we breathe. Let's give it love, sweet little Tiffany. Come, let me show you how we used to be. Let's give it love, sweet